Okay, we are back in Liminal Industries. I did a little work offline. I really increased the smeltery, and I melted everything that was in the smelting chest, except the TVs. I'll save the TVs for artificial intelligence when they're needed, and they melt into silver, which whenever I need silver, I will just farm it from the silver pool in the pool rooms, which, how much does this give? It gives 1,000. And then a whole block is 810. So it's basically was a block and a fifth every bucket. And I actually want to go ahead and make, oh yeah, that's easy. Get copper casing on a plank. So let's take, I'm gonna need a few of these. I think 3. And iron bars. I'll need 1. Oh wait. I need 1 for the silver, and then if I'm right, I'll need 2 later for the automatic lava. So let me grab, I could get rid of all this, but I could need it later. I don't know. I'll just leave that there. Oh, and let me grab a cogwheel. And I placed it wrong. That. And let me just make another hand crank. I think it was one of these. Grab my food. And 3 planks. Or was it this way? How was it made? It was a stick. So then we'll put that one on this side. Put this here and then just throw the silver buckets on. And then if I crank it into here, that should, yep, we get our silver. So whenever we need silver, we'll just go to the pool rooms, get the silver, and then put it in here so we don't have to melt the TVs. Yeah, and that's all that. So got a few buckets, so whenever I need, I can grab a lot of buckets. So now, let's see, I don't know the name. I have to look at it. I will need mechanical arm, which is brass. So before I can automate the coal, well, bamboo into coal into a smelter, into an engine, I'll need brass. So we should continue working on the quests. Which now I need to make fluid ducts. Oh, but now that I have diamonds, I will make the crafting terminal. Crafting terminal. 4 crafting tables, that, and a diamond. Crafting terminal. And then what was it for the wireless? The amethyst, right. So I just dump this all in here, and then let's go see if we can find the amethyst. Because I know there was a room somewhere nearby. I just don't remember where. And then I don't know how much cobblestone. So let me take it from here. Just in case we need to block off a way. So I am certain I saw wait, did you just chat? I got the chat the chat ding, but I saw nothing. Wait. Oh, did you delete it? Cause that was weird. Cause I see yours, but I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Okay, this was spider. Where did I see the amethyst? I know I saw it somewhere, but I don't know where. It definitely wasn't. Okay, there's another Ravager. I don't think I've been this way. Oh, I went over there. Was there something over there that I needed? I don't know, I don't like that Ravager though, but I will explore this way, cause okay. I forgot about the escalator. Yeah, I could make this instead of an elevator, but this is really laggy. It's hard to get up here. Okay, there's oil down there. I'll take this fridge. However, if I break this, metal walkway steps, can I melt this? No. Just drop it, but I'll get a free... Oh. There are zombies on this side of the wall. So let me block it up. Hello. Well, I kinda wanna explore that. No. You gotta be kidding. Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Oh. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Why was there a Ravager there? There's no way. So I definitely cannot go that way. That is insane. never seen that before. Like, a Ravager with zombies. I've seen Ravager with the Warden, but not zombies. That is an insane combo. Okay, well, guess we're not looking for amethyst that way. What, canvas. Paper and sticks. Okay. Now I'm kind of scared that that there's going to be another Ravager and another Warden outside. Okay, what was I doing? Oh yeah. Sticks, probably need more sticks. And paper. Large canvas. Oh, wait, huh? Oh. Joy painting at Joy Easel. Oh yeah, that was in chapter 1, wasn't it? Or chapter 2. Right here, yeah, time to paint. Canvas, easel. Okay. I'm not really sure how to make a map out of this. Oh. Okay, so I guess that guy manually charted it. Unless I can, like, make a map. Slice map? What is that? Compass, I don't really want to... I'll put this in the tools. Maybe I'll use it. I picked this up, running away from the Ravager. Okay, I just won't make the wireless thing yet. Let's continue with the quests. Wait, what was this? Oh yeah, turn the prismarine into a block. Yeah. Turn the prismarine into a block, and then I put an extruder on it to make lapis. Ooh, I can get a bamboo, panda plush. Let me just grab some bamboo. Okay, yeah, this is working very good. Oh, right, when this is full and that chest is full, it'll just drop it off. So I really hope this doesn't, like, cause any kind of lag. So I need to make... Was that right? Yeah. And then I need to just turn it into planks. Okay. That's easy. And planks. And we get the panda plush. Yay. That's a big one, ain't it? And it's not that big. It's small. Yay. And then, yeah, turn that into coal. Oh. How? Oh, just sweep the dust and we can get seeds. And then, do I really need it? It was just the banana bread, but could make an automated farm later. So I can... Oh, that scared me. I thought it was a warden, but it's just my farm. It's just my farm. I'll just turn all this into wood. Might need it. Okay, so flux ducts. And get rid of that. Get rid of that. Right, I was gonna need. I was wanting to automate iron before I do any of this automation. Flux ducts. I might need to go to the Nether get some more redstone. Probably shouldn't need much of this just yet. Oh right, the steel plates for automated iron, automated steel. That was a pain to set up. Yep, let's take our scrubber, and then if we clean this out, we'll just let that go while I make some steel. There we go, we got 34 steel and 9 cracked steel, which I could make an automated thing. Yeah, because like this alone is not that. Oh, I need 2 for it, maybe even 3 by the looks of that progress bar. Yeah, so like this alone I don't think was a good automatable method. While like the coke oven, it's easy to automate, like just pipe things in and out, because this does have quite a few things. Well, this is just 2, and then the pipe, which I still need to find out how to just get rid of this. Can I burn it at all? Okay, I can turn into energy. Yeah, this isn't too much later, I don't think. Well, yeah, that's later. Yeah, this needs 3 coke to finish it. Maybe even 4, I don't know. But, oh yeah, forget about the food chest. And then so since we got 9 cracked steel, we can just put it right back in with it. Yeah, right back into the furnace, and then it'll just make the hot steel again, and then we'll put that in the water, and then that is the same chance to make either steel or cracked steel. So then once this finishes, it was at 1200 ticks times 3, that is 3.6 thousand ticks. Okay, so that gave us the clean scrubber and then an echo shard, which we can then claim a quest to get a free one, and then make the vacuumulator, which lets us automate carpet dust. I need an igneous, which I got 4 tasks. But do I need? Probably something later on. It might be from the automation section. Let me do that. Need hopper and redstone servo, and then the accumulator. And then let me, I'll just use wood. Yeah, so to automate this lava, I'm gonna need brass. So we got that. And then we can automate carpet dust, which I will actually do that now. Let me just see what the placement is. Okay. Seems easy enough. I'll put it along with this one. So, oh, I can do this. Then the vacuum, and there we go, carpet dust. Which I'll actually wait for it to accumulate. But if we take a stick and a string, get a brush, and then we should be able to. Oh, I can't offhand it, or can I do this? Nope, okay. There we go, we got some seeds. I got, that's nothing. Okay, so if there's another skulk to clean, I can do that. Are these used for anything else? Right, the mana pearls. These are annoying. And I need so much of it. Okay, well, let's go clean up some spiders. I ain't clean my inventory at that. Let me just take some of this coke. Do that. An easy way to clean out the creosote is you just break one block and then place it back. But I can't really do that with the automation, so what I'll need to do is have a pump coming out which places the liquid, and then I'll need like something like a piston to push a block into it to delete it, which I know an observer would help with that. But then with the piston pushing it, it'll like go back and forth constantly. So I think what I need is, I'm pretty sure there was a create observer somewhere. Smart observer, yep. Which needs brass, of course it needs brass. But I can filter it to, I should be able to filter it to only detect creosote, and then that will give the signal to push the piston. But basically, once I get brass, a lot of things will be solved. I just gotta do this all slowly. Okay, yeah, let's go clean the spiders now. Where's my food? Oh, right here. And blocks. So, actually, I don't remember what that hole looks like. But basically, I think this has a 5x5 cleaning area, and you need to clean up the spawner to like destroy it. Which this is actually, yeah, I can't play it, so need to do. Just clean that and then just wait and watch. I don't believe the spawner is near this at all. But okay. Can I pick this up like this? I cannot, so spiders. Okay, yeah, that's basically the best I can do with this area now. So I would need to find a... Well, I could probably slowly clean up the portal room. I just gotta make sure I don't summon the wardens. But I could look into that. And 3 coke with that. Then we just let that run. Okay, quest crystallizer. Okay, before we do that, let me get a alternator. Put that in. Put that there. That should work. Let me just take 2 of these. Yeah, I should make a stressometer because I don't know how much this has. Yep, and then I just mix energy. Now let's make a crystallizer. Light engineering block, I have that in here. External heater. Oh, that's why. Okay. 4 iron sheets. 6 copper. Okay, is that another bot? Because I just heard another ding, but I'm not seeing it. I don't know. Okay, yeah, if you need to do all that, you can do that, because yeah, you can just do all that if you wanna. Let's see. Right, I need the press. I didn't know that. I got the message for deleting. Do big streamers turn that off? Because they'll be just spammed with messages saying messages deleted by mods. Like, I see the old messages, but it definitely won't show up in the VODs. Was this enough? Oh, I definitely needed more because of the coil blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. I gotta do this fast because I don't want to put more fuel in there. And so that's 4. Just drop 4 in there. And instead of using wood for sticks, I would use bamboo for sticks. Maybe the snad was a bit too much. Okay, let's see. This. I need... Oh, I don't even think this was enough. Oh, it's definitely not enough. Is I still going? It's still going. Okay, I'll just make 8. Why not? And I'll put a coal in just so it's guaranteed to keep going. Yeah, they would be better, but how this is going to be set up eventually, that storage would not matter, because it's going to be overflowed anyways, because how it's set up will be like not as fast as it's producing. Unless I have, like, maybe 4 of them at once, which then that would be way too much coal. That's if this is all working how I assume it will be. So, like, this initial storage right here would... Basically, it being full right now is just all I need. Because it's going to be constantly full because of the slowness of production, which yeah. I almost forgot to make more wires because I was thinking about the bamboo. Okay, how far to get bronze? I know I need the blaze, and to get the blaze I need this heavy engineering blocks. So basically, once chapter 3 is done, I can then... No! I forgot! I need fiber boards for brass. Oh. So this is gonna be longer than I thought. Crap. I keep thinking about basically every mod that has create changes their recipes to make it fit with the mod. And I keep thinking of normal create mod stuff where it's just wood, where it's just log with brass, and that makes brass casing. But for this, I need fiberboard to make brass casing. So that's annoying. And then do this one more time. Make 2 of these. Metal barrel. Wait. I need more? Okay. I hope there's enough coal. Probably not, because I've been talking. I'll put another one in. Yeah, I just ate it immediately. I'm actually doing much better than my first one. Because this time I actually added this quality of life mod for the crafting terminal. Well, time simple storage. I added this mod. So storage is way easier. Previously I used the frogs and the stock ticker, which I really like that, but for like crafting and like easy access, it's not viable. But I did use the frogs for my storage because like this holds a lot. But this time just to access it, I'm downloaded this mod, which is amazing. But in my first playthrough, I thought these rooms that were like built like this, I thought this was like just error rooms. Like I thought it spanned on like this forever after I exited the back rooms. I thought this was just endless buffer rooms, but I came to learn that it's just little tiny buffers to go into new back rooms. So I did not live in this big space last time. I lived in the back rooms in a very encased area. But this will be so much easier for automation in this big area. Especially the bamboo, having it go so high. Okay, so crystallizer, external heater, metal barrel, which needs these, and more sheet metal. Crystallizer. And then I will put right here. Right now everything is compact into this little area, but once I get it automated, everything will be much better with their own little areas. Okay, now that we made the crystallizer, now I need to do what I really did not want to do, which is immersive engineering. How great. Okay. And then here's ME stuff. Okay, these do not reward me with a plush, so I won't do it. Actually, I think because of the gear, I need to do it to unlock a quest later, so we'll figure it out later. So, industrial mixer. Let me clean out everything. Nope, I'm gonna need that. And then soon enough, here's where time in a bottle comes in to help with production of these blocks. And I'm gonna need this and more. Okay, so 3 fluid pipes, 4 light engineering. Yeah, that was 4. And then 4 iron sheet metal. Redstone engineering block, which is even more iron sheet metal. Okay. Why did I took out 5? Why did it give me all of them? I got a good idea. I probably should have done this earlier. Bamboo. In. Burn. Okay. What was I doing? What was I doing? Right. Just crush all those. Yeah, in my last playthrough, I couldn't really automate all the different spore productions because if you have more than a stack in it, then it just breaks. So I couldn't really automate it because they would always input more than it needed. But I have an idea of how to automate it. I just don't know if it'll work. I have the resources to do it now, but it requires constant rotation power, which is why I'm waiting for the engine. There is a room in the back rooms that naturally spawns the steel scaffolding slab, and I have not found it in this game yet, but I really hope to find it later. Steel fence, more fluid pipe, and this filter. Okay, that's all that. I'm gonna need a gold sheet, as I just saw. But in my last playthrough, the pool rooms was not a thing. So that was completely new to me, and I was scared the entire time. I need more redstone. Okay. So, let's go. Yeah, let's go to Nether, because I don't really want to deal with the spores right now. And chunk errors. I'll just leave that. No, it'll look better if I do this. So now we wait a little bit for that to reload. I wonder if it's gonna be longer every time I do that. Oh, and I crashed. One point 20.1. Okay, my that was the first time it crashed. That is not a good sign. Everything's been running surprisingly smoothly at this point. I really don't like that Ravager that was there. Okay, and good. Also, while we are here, let's grab a lot of these cages because we turned them into empty blaze burners, which I will need 9 of if I'm correct. Coordinates were, if I remember, negative 55, negative 100. Rip. Yep, I got that right. Yay. There's no way. Okay, this game is actually messing with me now. You know how I got lost searching for that copper pot. When there was one like right here, I picked it up, and then right around the portal, there's one right here. There's actually no way. And I'm gonna take it because I can melt it into copper, which I'm actually needing. Yeah, it was right here, right here. Copper pot right here, and copper pot right there. These cannonballs are all lead, and these little things are all iron. Should I take repeaters? I might need them. Where's the lamp? Why not? I might need you. I might need you. Sticky basket. That's quite a bit of iron. I mean, not iron, redstone. So let me just continue grabbing 4 more cages. Ooh, cauldron. Yeah, I'll take all the cauldrons I can get. I don't remember why I needed cauldrons in my last game. I just knew I got a lot of cauldrons I might have turned them into iron, but I don't know if I used it for like any kind of automation. I know I used one to automate the steel production, but I don't know why I got so many, because I've gotten like maybe like 30 cauldrons in my last game. I might have just melted them for iron. Oh, there's a frog. I'll take the frog. I'll save them from the nether. They don't like reading. Ooh, dead bush. I don't think that would be needed for anything. Oh, I thought I was hearing voices, but that's just the outside voices. Did I get this? I guess I did get it, but I didn't get the lamp. 2 more cages. And then I'll just go back. This whole lunchbox. I do remember that in, well, so like this nether, it obviously works as the same as the vanilla nether, where, ooh, cactus, where like each block is 8 blocks. I am lagging so much. What is happening? And in my last world, I used it for a train, because my base was nowhere near the portal room. So I had a train go from my base into the nether and then to the portal room, which there was also a oil deposit near there as well. So the train would like collect oil and then bring it back home. But also I used that railway to get to the portal. Oh, I got 8 cages, I need one more. I'm just scanning around looking. There we go, 9 cages. And a cauldron right up here. Oh, and there's a frog. Come here, frog. I can't reach it. Come on. Why can the frog not be my friend? Okay, night. I will keep working a little bit, and then I'll close up stream. Night. Okay, in the meltables, we will put a copper pot, candle, cannonballs. Yeah. Drop off this enchanted book we don't need. And then put away everything else. Yeah, do that. Get the one redstone engineering block. Put that away. Put the crystallizer away. Steel scaffolding. Before I collect that, how much do I need? In chapter 3, 5. And 1 steel fence. One steel fence. Fluid pipe. Getting 2 of these. Filter. And then 1 with a cog. Do I have? I do. I'm gonna need 2 of these. Okay, so right then, list filter. Wait, is that's not really needed for this. I'll use it eventually. Okay, so now that we got all that done, we need to actually build it. And since I'm not good at memorizing, I'll need to look at this. Where's the redstone input? Right there. So I will, and is that right? Okay, so I have to build it in a weird way. The pipes will be coming from up here. So be right there. Have to be like this. And then use a hammer, click on that. There we go. And then I need to make more flux duct. Which I actually didn't have the redstone for. Was 4 enough? 1, 2, yeah, 3, 4 is the exact number. So then let's put this bamboo back in here again. So that power is generated, and it's going in here. Come on, work. The problem with the alternator is that every time it restarts, it has to be plugged in back again. So now actually I need this going for a while, so I'm gonna just take 10 coke and put it in here. You come out, you go in. So now I need to make, what's this, renewable LED wallpaper. Okay. Electron tubes, and to make those quartz and the crystallizer, we need the redstone acid, which is made by the mixer. Yeah, which is just water with redstone. 4 redstone per block, which is 1 bucket per one of these. So right, and then this is where I start bringing in the I remember I hated this part now. Pipe, let me just take all these pipes. Give me just 2 empty barrels. Redstone. I just use all that I have to do this. So insert should be this, right? Pump. And then how this works, it has to be on one of the top or down. So facing side, input, output. My food is running out so much when I'm not barely doing anything. I just take these. There. I need to pump a bucket of water in. I did do that right, yeah. There then is a redstone acid, which I will need another pump to come out and into here. There we go, and then we take that bucket and then destroy that so that I can put this filter on for that, and then have it so that it just goes right into here. So now I can pump water in without the water going out this way. And also let's see, yeah, large cogwheel. Did I put, oh, there's a few of them. Now they're all in my bag. So if this is correct, I should just be able to do this so that both of those are connected, and bring this around here. I just put this cog here, and if I can place it correctly. And then I want to make a gearbox. Plank with these. Make quite a few of these now that I have wood available. Gearbox. Here. And let me just take the sink. And connect this up. Does this work? I want to see if this works. It does. Okay, that's actually amazing. Yeah, so it's just instantly going into this. I want to go out and find more sinks, because I'm going to actually use this for a lot of things. I probably messed that up. Actually, it shouldn't matter. Yeah, now fill that up. And then that has 7 redstone acid, which I will then yeah, it's just quartz in it. Quartz, oh, quartz dust. Yeah, which is just crushing it, so I will, there's all my quartz, I will make, yeah, just take half of it, 24. Take that, and then, ooh, how much will I need? Heavy frames? Okay, yeah, this is why they're needed, for the heavy frames. So I'm gonna need a lot more redstone. So to do that, I might actually get started on just a little bit of redstone automation. That will require a lot of coal to be doing, so I don't really know. Yeah, I don't really want to start that, because when I do this automation, I want it to be permanent, permanent placement, and I can't really do that with this engine setup, because I'll have all the fuel being automated over there, with the engine probably like right here or something, and then everything will like go into that like little designated area. So I won't, well, save a little fuel by taking this out. I won't get started on that yet. So that means I'll just travel the nether, get redstone, and then work on that. Why did I come in here? I was gonna look for something. What was I gonna look for? Drop these off. What was I gonna look for? What was I gonna look for? Right. Charcoal. Clean that out. Yeah, well, I'm not gonna really do much now. I'll I'll look for redstone on my own time and not stream time. But for the stream, I will first I'll eat. I'm gonna need a lot more berries so I can make more jelly. There's a heartbeat. There is a warden. Okay, so I believe that warden is in that room and not the portal room. I'm trying to look for around here, but I don't think it's here, so well, it might be down. I definitely don't see it. But what I'll do is I'll clean it. Actually kind of want to do something risky. No, there's a bunch of wardens, spawners. So I kind of want to go that way and then block that off. Yeah, I'll just leave it for now. I don't have many blocks, but I'll need to get as much echo shards as possible. I really do need brass so I can actually make an elevator. 3 coke in here. Yeah, I'm very low on berries. I remember I did do this recipe. Okay. Yeah, basically once things get automated, they don't have the resources to actually do what I want. Okay. I will need a lot of these. So actually, I might do it right now. Because I have 8, and for my engine, I'll need 9, I think. And then for progress, I get 5 for progress, so I just work on getting a bunch more. Oh, wait, one more cage. I need 10 cages. So I'll go around, get more redstone. Cause it's 4 per, so I got 8. I need 10 for my own stuff, and then about 5 for progress. I guess actually a lot more than 10 for my own stuff. Like for progress right now, maybe 2. I will keep taking the cactuses. They might be important. Keep looking around for redstone. There's some over there. Give me that. I'm glad they made the nether this bountiful with redstone. Why is it every time the block falls inward and not out so I can get it when I'm mining cauldrons? Okay, I'll go back after I get this redstone right here, because it's actually much more than enough. Probably won't turn all of it into acid, because I will need like redstone itself for some recipes. nether always gonna be this laggy? I don't understand how it's so laggy. Is it... It's probably all the entities, like, all these books. Okay, let's see, where am I? I am down a little bit. Go up here, and here's the portal. I'll use all this, and that'll be all. Okay, drop this off. This. These two. And let me take 5, put that into melt. And then I need, oh, I almost jumped into the crushers. Crystallizer. Is that right? Oh, guess it is. And I'm gonna need some for the big crystals, which I'll deal with those when I need them. Right now I'm using all of this into what is it called? Electron tubes. Yeah, I'm gonna need. Actually, might not need. Actually, I will need, because why not? Okay, I am always wrong in everything I say. Okay, so we need 2 sand, 2 paper, 2 sandpaper. Oh crap, I made 3. Oh, that's fine. I'll get more eventually. Just sand all these down. I'll put these in the tools backpack, put that away. I'll keep these, and then we take iron sheets with the rose quartz, and then we get 15 electron tubes. And then with that, right, steel. Okay, even though I need a lot, I will make 1. That is saying if I have the electrical part I need, which I do not. Okay, well, I got 4 of these. Let's do that. Okay, 4 copper wire and 4 nether quartz, that's easy. 4 copper wire. Then I need a soul with that, and then the other thing I'm gonna make. And then take this out because I need the deployer. Copper wire, quartz, slabs. Put the soul there, that there, and then just take one of these, put it there, and then I forgot to make the thing. Steel, heavy engineering frames, and then put at the start, and there we go, heavy engineering block, which completes, well, is the end goal of chapter 3, and it gave us a sniffer plushie. And then after that, right into chapter 4, now there's an ME. Now we have to work on a few more industrial engineering things, so zinc ingot. What's it for? This is usually the main create component, but it does not seem all that useful in this pack. Oh wait, no, you need it to make brass. Okay, so that is where I'm going to end it today. Next time I will definitely finish it up with brass. Okay, and is there anything I need to do offline? Might get redstone, but that might be it. Yeah, okay. Yep, that'll be all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.